to honor those who have given the ultimate sacrifice, we also wish to honor any who have served in the military. The band will now play the Navy hymn. As they do, if you have served or are currently serving in the armed forces, please stand to be recognized. As we sit here today, we remember our fallen soldiers. But we also want to pause to remember all the POW and MIA soldiers who fought for our freedoms. To my right is a small table in honor of those who were unable to be with us today. The table, set for one, is small. This symbolizes the frailty of one prisoner alone against his oppressors. The tablecloth is white. This symbolizes the purity of their intentions to respond to their country's call to arms. The single red rose is in a vase. This symbolizes the families and loved ones of our soldiers who keep the faith, awaiting their return. The yellow ribbon tied so prominently on the vase. This symbolizes the yellow ribbon worn upon the lapel and breast of thousands who bear witness to their undying determination to demand a proper accounting of those who are missing. The lit candle. This symbolizes the upward reach of the unconquerable spirit. A slice of lemon on the bread plate. This symbolizes our soldiers' bitter fates. The salt upon the bread plate. This symbolizes the family's tears as they wait. The inverted glass symbolizes the fact that they cannot toast with us tonight. The chair is empty. They are not here.
I'll never forget when I first got elected years ago, Jimmy Quillen was our congressman. Most of you remember Jimmy. Jimmy said, "Rusty, when I'm gone," he said, "whenever you speak about our veterans," he said, "you're a Vietnam veteran, Vietnam War veteran yourself." He said, "always say this." And so I try to remember this every time that I address anyone about our veterans. Our veterans, these men and women, and these men that we are honoring today cared more for our liberty and freedom than they did even their own lives. And they did whatever they had to do to make sure that they could come back to a Carter County that where they knew they could worship and lead the lives that our founders of this country meant for them to lead. And so we're so proud of them.
When Tony first came to myself and Senator Crowe and Mayor Woodby about this initiative, I was just so impressed with the uniqueness of what this would do to honor the Happy Valley alumni. So this is just a very special event. I'm honored to be here. Thank you to the families that are here today for the sacrifices that you made and the sacrifices of your loved ones so that we are free and we have the liberties we have today. Even, for me, when I sit here and think about that, the freedom to run for office, that was given to me by the sacrifices that your loved ones made and that you all made as families. So thank you for being here today. Thank you all. Thank you, students, for the memorial that you set out front. That was just amazing. And this whole experience is just so heartwarming and heartfelt as we honor the fallen folks that gave us the liberties we have today. Thank you to the school board for allowing us this opportunity to be able to do this on this property. To the collaboration with Mayor Woodby and Senator Crowe, it has been an honor and a privilege to work on this project. So I'm looking forward to the unveiling of the sign here in just a few minutes.
And I want to say thank you to all the families that are here, to Tony for reaching out to us to put this project together, to the students. To me, when Tony came and met with Renee and Rusty and all of us wanting to get this together, the most remarkable piece about doing this here at this property for this school is, of course, to always remember the sacrifices. But the most important piece is for the students to always know that what you get to do in today's world was sacrificed by these men. So that memorial out there, when you pass by each and every day, please take a moment to remember that the fact that we're sitting in here is a freedom that they sacrificed for. So that is one of the great honors of being able to do a project like this for our community, is to let you guys know how important service to your community and service to your state and service to your country is to a lot of us. So with that being said, I also want to do a proclamation on behalf of Carter County and the Carter County Commission and the Carter County government in honor of these 14 men. Whereas, throughout our nation's history, brave men and women have answered the call to serve the United States Armed Forces, protecting the freedoms and liberties we hold dear. And whereas, Carter County proudly honors the fallen military alumni of Happy Valley High School, who selflessly served during times of war and conflict. And whereas, these individuals served with honor in World War II, the Korean War, the Vietnam War, and the Gulf War, demonstrating patriotism, duty, courage, and devotion. And whereas several of these heroes were killed in action while serving overseas, and others were declared missing in action, leaving a legacy of bravery and sacrifice that will never be forgotten. Whereas a memorial plaque bearing the names of these alumni has been created and will be displayed in Happy Valley High School as a tribute for generations to come. And whereas, in further recognition of these alumni, the road leading to Happy Valley High School has been designated as Happy Valley Fallen Warriors Way. And whereas it is both fitting and proper that we pause to remember and reflect upon their lives and the example they left for future generations. Now, therefore, I, Mayor Patty Woodby, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the laws of the state of Tennessee, do hereby issue this proclamation on behalf of Carter County and the citizens of our community to recognize and honor the fallen military alumni of Happy Valley High School and extend our deepest gratitude and everlasting remembrance for their faithful service. May we never forget their courage, their devotion, and the freedoms secured through their sacrifice. I want to have Tony come up on behalf of the families to present the proclamation, and we also have the plaque that we're going to hang out front. Tony, Haley could bring that up. That we had made that'll go out front, and it has each service era, each name, age, and the class that they graduated from, the year, all on here.
2, 1.